Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we'll be going over the worst cars of all time on Nitro. So right before we get into this, and we're going to be racing with all the cars, it's going to be a really fun video today. I'd just like to shout out my team, who is currently ranked number 17 in the leaderboard. We're actually pretty close to 15th actually. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's racing. Thank you to here I'll give some shout outs really quickly. So currently, great team right now. We have Jaffadil, Blue XC, the Stradman 15, Codine, R2D2 on YouTube, Faroon Films, Lotingo, Peke, Scat Pat, Brownies, and basically everyone else. So, thank you to all of those people who have been racing, and I really appreciate it just for the sake of the team. We're doing great right now. And so we're going to go over the worst cars of all time. Well, these are my own opinions, so if you do disagree, please tell me in the comments, and I'll tell you if I don't like them as well. But coming in at number 5, I'm gonna have to give it to the Mercedes-Benz V20. While the cars and the flag is cool, I don't like its entire gray look, and I think the colors don't clash well, and I just am not a big fan of it. We'll do races with the top 3, by the way. So coming in at number 4. Number 4 was a little bit controversial because, it's such a standard car, but number 4 is actually Mini the Cooper. And this is because it's just such a standard car. It's like a Mini Cooper, obviously, but it has a number on it and has stripes in it, and it's really generic. I'm not a big fan of it. I also don't like how the shape of the Mini Cooper in general, not to be against any Mini Coopers, but just in the context right now. So yeah, that's not number 4. So number 3, we're really getting into it now. Number 3. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to put my money for number 3 on... I'm looking up and down. Okay, I have it. Number 3 has to be Mission Accomplished. And so we're going to do a race of this thing, but it's just really ugly. It's a really ugly car. The stars don't really match well. All of it's just doesn't clash well. Or no, they do clash actually. So yeah, not a huge fan of it. I think it's a really generic car. If you don't have any other car, I'd race with it. But yeah, not a huge fan. So first place, but obviously not a huge fan of it, does this guy here really quickly. What I usually do is I invite people to my team. No, he doesn't want to be invited to the team, but if they do, I just send them a quick invite because I'm always looking for new active racers. By the way, if you are active, we'd love to have you. So coming in at number 2. Number 2 and number 1, I was actually debating about because both are, in my opinion, equally as bad. But I have to give number 2 to the Goblin. And I know Penguin Type, but this is his hands down worst car. The shape of it, it's a really ugly car, but I don't think it looks horrible in pink. And I just think it's it's a bad car, definitely a bad car. But it's not horrible. So that's why I gave it to the number 2. Basically, it's kind of like the Mini the Cooper, except an uglier shape. An even uglier shape. It doesn't paint horribly, and I didn't really like the letters on it. And so coming in at number 1, we are going to have the car, the one and only, the the masseuse toad. I don't know if I said that right, but this car just absolutely aggravates me. It paints horribly. The colors don't work well together. I don't know why, but you have a, if I can zoom in here, you have a Pursuit or whatever this is, and then you have like a Speed and a Turbo 10, and I just don't understand what the point of this car is. I just think it's horrible. I just don't like it at all. Pursuit, yeah, all of it just aggravates me very badly. So, anyways, we're gonna do a race with him, and then or her, I don't know, but we're gonna go. Yeah, it's just such a horrible car. Please comment if you like this car, and please tell me why you like this car, because I do not see any good reason for somebody to like this car. I feel like the colors are also very dark. I don't know if anyone else can tell this. Maybe it's just because I have it pointed this way, but yeah, it's just a horrible car. I'll do some honorable mentions after this. Okay, not a bad race, but obviously a horrible car to race with. Yeah, so obviously I'm not a big fan of this car. In fact, I hate this car. I wish this car was never put in the game, and I just do not like it at all. I'll do a few honorable mentions though. Actually, a lot of these cars are just like ones that are gray and bland or just like ugly in shape. First honorable mention, Gold Standard. I mean, what is this car? It's like a gold bar. I guess I painted it blue and it kind of takes away the point, but I don't like it. I mean, I like the parts on it that, I don't know how to say it, like the things that were carved into it. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like it in general. The Winston Citroen. I realize that all these cars, the higher you get in levels and the more money you spend, the better the cars get. That obviously can contradict to a few of them, but yeah, this car, I just don't like how small it is, and it's not like a cool small, it's just like a mini, the Goblin. So yeah, not a huge fan about it. Uh, a third honorable mention is, oh, where is it? I need to find this car. Actually, I don't think I ever even bought it. Here, wait, let me check. Let me check the dealership. Here's a third dealership. I know I said that it's only for stuff in my garage, but here is one exception to it that I just need to shout this out. The Mercedes-Benz C20 or C64. It's like a normal car, and that's what I don't like about it. I feel like when you're playing a game like this, you want cool cars and like unique cars, and just not that car. So, anyways, one more quick shout out. I don't even really want to call this shout out because it's just like demeaning towards them. But last one, I have to give it to the Rocket Claws. It's a really cool car with a really cool shape, but I just don't like what they did with this. I mean, I'll probably use it when it comes back into season, or I'll use my favorite car, the Gold Rye, one of my favorite cars. I believe it ranked third on my the best Nitro Cup cars. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. And yeah, peace out.